Hello everyone. Today in this video, I will explain you about update data with data loader. So let's jump to the topic and discuss about how to update data with data loader in Salesforce Lightning as well as Classic. So let's move ahead. For updating the data with data loader, firstly we go to our start menu, click on that, and after that we enter the data loaders in the search box. After entering the data loader, our data loader 59.00 comes at the top. So click on the data loader 59.00. Our data loader is comes up, and here we can see the Salesforce data loader 59.00 is open. And here we want to update the data with data loader. So we click on the update button. After clicking on the update, our first step is open, that is load updates. Firstly, login the data loader. So for this, we click on the password authentication and fill the username, which is automatically filled, and then enter the password. And here we are entering the password, and then we click on the login. We show error. Check your username and password if you still cannot log in. But my password and username is correct. So what can I do? When we try to log in into the Salesforce from some external source, username and the password are not sufficient. We also need a third thing, which is called as a security token. From where we get this security token? So go to the Salesforce org, and here we go. Our Salesforce Lightning org is open. Here we click on the profile picture. Our profile picture list is open, and here we can see there is a user setting present. Click on this user setting. Our personal information page is open, and on the left side we can see there is a reset my security token option is present. Click on this option. Reset my security token page is open, and under this we can see there is a reset security token button. When we click on this button, a mail is sent to our Gmail, and a security token is seen there. So click on this reset security token button. After clicking on this button, we show a message. We send a new security token to that email for your account. This. So open your Gmail account, and here we go. We can see a Salesforce message, and under this message we can see the security token is comes, and copy the security token and paste the security token after the password, and then click on the login. And here we can see verifying Salesforce username and password, and we successfully log in into our data loader. Now our next step is to select the data object, and here we are selecting the data object as a contact, and then click on the browse option. Before clicking on the browse option, firstly we update our CSV file that we are updating in the Salesforce org. So this is my CSV file, and here we are updating my CSV file and changing the names. Here we are changing this name to this, and after changing the names, now save this CSV and then go back to our data loader. Now click on the browse option, and here we go. We come to our file manager and then go to the desktop, and here we see there is a success file present. Click on the success file, and our link of the success file comes under the choose CSV file field, and after that we click on the next button. Here you can see the data selection initializing the Salesforce object and CSV file. And here we go. The initialization succeed. The CSV file has 5 rows. Batch size 200. Start at row 0. Current API usage for the org 11. API limit for the org 15,000, and the API version is 59.0. Then click on the OK button, and here we go. We come to our third step, that is the mapping, and click on the create or edit map, and our mapping dialog box is open. Now match the Salesforce object field to your CSV column headers. And here we can see our CSV column header, and here we can match our Salesforce object field name, and we click on the auto match field to column that can automatically match the CSV column header to Salesforce object. If some columns are not matched, then you can drag the column and drop it on their place. And then click on the OK button. And after clicking on the OK button, we come back to our mapping page. And here we go. We can see our current CSV column header and the Salesforce object are mapped. And we click on the next button. Now we move to our next step, that is the finish step. And here we click on the browse option and we move to our file manager where we want to save this file. Select the folder where we want to store our file, and we can store this file on the desktop. So we click the desktop folder and then select the folder button, and here we go. We can see our link of the desktop is comes under the folder field. After selecting the link, we click on the finish button and our process is finished. A warning messages pop up. You have chosen to update existing records. The action you are about to take cannot be undone. Are you sure you want to proceed? If you want to proceed, then click on the yes button. Otherwise, click on the no button. So we want to proceed, so we click on the yes button. And here we go, our process information, loading updates, processing 5 of 5 total records in 1 second. There are 5 succeed and 0 error. Rate 18,000 records per hour. Estimated time to complete 0 minute and 0 second. After loading the updates, the operation is finished. The operation has successfully completed. There were 5 successful updates and 0 error. If you want to see the success view, then we click on the view success button, and here we go. We can see our success view. If we want to see view error, so we click on the view error button, and here we go. Our CSV file is open, and under this CSV file, no error comes up. So close it and then click on the OK button. And here we go. Our updation is completed. Now we move to our Salesforce org. This is my Salesforce Lightning org, and see this updation in Salesforce org. So we click on the app launcher and then enter the sales in the search box. Click on the sales option and our sales page is open, and under the sales page we can see lots of tabs are present on the name bar, and here we want to select the contact tab. So click on the contacts. Our contact record page is open, and we click on the recently viewed drop down arrow. The drop down list is open, and here we can select all contacts, and after selecting the all contacts, we want to see the updated record. So we scroll down and here we go. We can see our data is updated. Olivia Dietrich, Mr. Frankie Jacobs, all the data are updated under the contact record. Now we click on the one of the record and see the created date and the updated date. So we click on the one of the data. Here we select the Mr. Frankie Jacobs, and we comes to the detail page of the contact, and under the detail section we scroll to the bottom, and here we go. We can see our created date and the updated date of the data. So with this, we have come to the end of the video session. We will see you in the next one.